guys. Oh, my mic is peaking, it seems. Hello, stream. I don't know what
We're back.
was the technical difficulties with the audio, but we're back.
Yes, we're back.
I literally just restarted OBS and everything works now. I don't understand OBS. Let's see. My stream manager is not acknowledging that I'm streaming right now. Okay, there we go. We're back.
We just need a helpline to like ePost Vox or something, and then he'll help us.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Welcome. We're doing more Hatsune Miku Unleashed, everyone's favorite Hatsune Miku game, in which Hatsune Miku travels to the world. Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, that's tragic. Was my mouse visible? My mouse was so visible for a second there. It's not anymore.
I don't see any mouse.
Let's see. Just taking a quick glance at the audio levels. Everything looks balanced, so I think we're fine.
But I was hearing it on my end. It sounded pretty okay.
Okay, sick. That's what we love to hear. Now we're off to China.
Yeah.
Hello there, little kid. Oh, he's looking for his grandfather. Hatsune Miku can find him. Oh my goodness, they're all looking for Grandpa. I almost just jumped straight into the river.
God forbid they disappeared, Grandpa.
The elder's not coming back. That's not great. Okay.
They did disappear, Grandpa.
The audio looks like it should be fine on the stream side, but it's a little bit loud in my ears. So I'm going to turn down the game audio a bit, and hopefully that doesn't affect it on... I'll be honest, I can't tell if that made it quieter in the stream too. But it is a little more bearable for my ears.
It sounds okay. The game sounds okay.
That's good. As long as the game volume's like relatively balanced with us.
Yep.
Alright. We've got to go find the elder.
Go find that elder.
Let's go find
He
that
can't be
elder.
disappeared
Hatsune
for
Miku.
long.
Hatsune Miku loves old people. Oh, hold on. We have a man we need to talk to first. This is very important. What voice was I doing? Oh, I was doing like a Kermit voice.
You're the guy who scared my pal Witos last time, eh? You got any ideas how long it took it to calm down, right, Witos?
Sorry?
Should I threaten to eat him again?
Vote with your conscience.
Part of me is like really strongly tempted to say I'm gonna eat you again. He doesn't look that tasty. He's also covered in fabric. I don't think that fabric.
But are you feeling nice today? Do you want to apologize to him for all the times you scared him?
Not really. But like.
All right. All right. This is Sonic the freaking Hedgehog. Eat him.
I'm gonna eat you.
Hey, you're only gonna scare my friend here, eh?
I'm gonna get ate.
Not again, Witos. Don't run.
This is such a silly running gag. I don't even know if you can buy anything from him.
That little cafe. It looks like the restaurant from Kung Fu Panda.
That's so funny. It totally does. Except it doesn't have the second story where Po lives.
And there's urns everywhere, so I'm guessing it's not really a restaurant, but there's tables.
Oh, whoopsie. I hate private property. This is where they store all their precious herbs and spices. I can't break them.
I have a feeling that's where they put their dead. I'm sorry.
Oh no. No, I think it's just the Kentucky Fried Chicken herbs and spices.
You think it's the KFC? KFC is pretty popular over there.
Yeah.
It's a delicacy. They have
KFC was actually invented in Chunnan.
Mm-hmm.
The Kentucky name is a misnomer. That's just where it first got popular.
Yep. We have ham and we have things like ham and stuff for Christmas. They have KFC.
Yes. I'm pretty sure this little area is also where one of the CG shorts is, where Chip and Sonic are fighting over a dumpling or something.
Oh yeah, they had this thing. It did remind me of Kung Fu Panda there too.
Yeah. Oh, this man's blocking
Man's blocking the way.
It's too dangerous. It's okay, I'm finding that older. So you can let me through. And someone needs to re-render the CG cutscenes, but now with Hatsune Miku.
I don't know. I was hoping like someone was going to pick up the slack for Project 06 to potentially do the story mode, but apparently they're going to stop with the once they finish all the missions, they're done.
Yeah. I mean, I hope a mod comes along and kind of finishes it up to be a definitive replacement, but I can understand Chaos X being tired of it after how long he's worked on it, and he's done such a great job. He's done so much already.
He and his team did incredible work.
Yeah.
And yeah, I hope like he goes, okay, here's the project. It's on GitHub.
Yeah.
Go and keep working on it.
He's already a certified legend.
He is a certified legend. Who knows? Maybe he'll get hired by Mercury Steam or something. The Spanish Metroid developers. Because I don't know about any Spanish-speaking teams that made Sonic content.
Here we go. Look at that. We got a medal. The question is, where am I actually supposed to go? Okay. Act 1, here we go. I played this once before, and I sucked at it, so let's see how this goes. Okay. Sun medal right off the bat. That's a good start.
That's how they get you. They just put it right behind you when you start because they know you're just gonna go forward.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, Sonic.
Rip and tear.
Rip and
Until
tear.
it is done.
These are the mods we need. Now I just need someone to figure out code injection so that they can make a mod with multiple battle themes.
But then what would the other battle themes be? We're just gonna...
Well, we'll just sample the entire Doom soundtrack.
Oh, good lord. I was thinking, like, what if they did, like, the Persona soundtrack for the combat music?
That would...
Because
that
it already
would
has, like, this jazzy trip-hop sort of sound.
Yeah.
Well...
Goodbye, pots. They were buried in a cave anyway.
Again, think about tradition. Why are they there?
There
must be a reason.
They just like putting pots everywhere.
It'll be... They just went, you know what? It'll be hilarious if we put these pots behind this wall.
Yeah.
So just put it there, and then the people are going to wonder where the heck they went.
There's just a resident pot maker, and it's his passion. He makes way too many pots, and they don't know what to do with them all.
There's this one scene in Victorious that I thought was the funniest thing ever, but no one but me and my sister recognize it, so one of the characters gets distracted by a bunch of really buff men to go and have fun at the beach, and then all of a sudden they teach her how to make a pot. And she makes this ugly looking pot, and he goes zooms in, and then they go look back and go, "You made a really beautiful pot."
That's awesome. I'm glad they're being encouraging, trying to introduce more people to the art.
Yes. That is related to pots.
Pot making might be one of the most traditional forms of art of all time.
It's funny, like, there's a lot of these historic forms of artistic expression, like painting and sculpture and pottery. And yet there's so many modern techniques for it that I'm starting to wonder, like, what were the old historic ways of doing it? Like, we didn't have Chavant clay or modeling clay really back then. So then if people wanted to model stuff like that, they had to, where did they supply it from? Did they dig their own terracotta out of the dirt? And then made their own pottery molds, and how did they light the kiln? That was like a thing I was going through this week once I was doing my painting class, because I was going, like, there's so many modern techniques and such for painting. What were the ways, like, people got the mediums for oil paints and such? But that's another Wikipedia binge for another day.
Yeah. I would be interested to hear like what historians have to say on all that. If there's like a bunch of evidence that gives us like some decent conclusions to what people probably did way back when for all that stuff.
Like I know there's like a compendium on agriculture.
Dang it.
Oh no. I missed the scream. I had the sound of the stream off.
Dang it.
Because I had the sound of the stream off because there's like a lag at the Discord.
Yeah.
But and that would have thrown me off. But as I was saying, I know that there's like a compendium about agriculture, so it teaches you about how to care for animals and like beekeeping and all various forms of like forms of agriculture. And it was like an ancient text that people still use today for making farms and such.
That's awesome.
I didn't know that there's I don't know if there's anything for art though, like for old forms of old mediums. Should probably ask one of our friends about it.
Yeah. I could probably ask my wife about it. She had to take a lot of art history classes.
Yeah, like we learned about the famous pieces and everything in our art history class, but not like how
not like
they
the ancient
made
civilizations.
the materials, how they made the materials.
Yeah.
Like obviously they had to make their own pigments, but I'm looking like, did a merchant sell a lot of the pigments? Did they just get a lot of linseed oil to activate the pigments, or did they use like some other oil?
And what might make that like even harder to document is like just how much it probably varied from region to region.
Yeah, like, well, oil painting and such I always assumed was more of a European thing, whereas painting in other cultures had its own special things, like watercolors and such were were like popular in Asia. Or ink, rather.
Yeah.
Like in this place.
Yeah.
If you fall again.
I can't believe I had to do that twice. That kind of thing, just slipping up on one jump and then having to redo entire combat sections is what really destroyed me last time I played this level.
Do you think they're going to decomp the Wii version? Or the PS2 version?
I mean, that would be interesting, but I don't know that they will bother because Wii emulation is so good, and there's not nearly as much demand for it.
I guess.
Like, maybe this will open the floodgates, but I know there's like a lot of specific circumstances that kind of led to this being the big one where this happened.
Like now I'm wondering if, because Project 06 is ending, instead they're going to end up doing a recomp of 06 instead.
That would be interesting.
Especially because the Unleashed people who did this, they pretty much made a framework for recomping 360 games now.
Yeah, it would be interesting to see if people take it up, because on the one hand there is Project 06, which is pretty much definitively better, but at the same time it's not really there for preservation.
Yeah, that's more of a remake.
It's significantly different.
I thought you fell to your death, but it was just
I thought I did too. Thank
like
you,
a bonus
cutscene,
level
for
in
saving
Crash.
me. What? Hello? Oh, the grab button did nothing. The target reticle just didn't appear. I love this game! Ah! I will try not to scream too loud lest I puke my mic. Not that I could scream loud if I tried.
And disturb our roommates.
I'm too quiet for that.
Well, in both ways. Disturb as in, what if they're taking a nap? And the other, we disturb them as in, they're gonna go, Cream, did something happen? Did you lose a tooth? Did someone punch you?
I do still have a lot of baby teeth. And at this point, I've had them for so long that my dentist is just like, well, hopefully it just stays that way, because there's probably going to be problems if you lose them now.
I have a full face of adult teeth now.
That's wild.
Mm-hmm.
I assume that's normal.
Yeah. You drink a lot of calcium, probably.
I drink a lot of milk.
Good. Keep those bones strong.
I haven't had nearly as much milk these days, though. Partially because, for my wife's sake, we end up getting like lactose-free milk to use for cooking and such. So I don't have it just lying around anymore.
Well, lactose-free milk is great. Well, it used to be awful. Now it's great.
Oh yeah, it's way better than it's been in the past.
Like, I don't know what they did. I remember when I was younger, I used to drink lactose-free milk because one of my relatives is lactose intolerant. And when I had it, I went, oh my god, this is awful. It tastes like I'm eating a candy cane. And I don't want my milk to taste like that. Then, something happened. And now I can actually have lactose-free milk. It tastes like normal milk.
Let's go.
Which is awesome.
Yeah. Also, there's also like even suitable plant replacements that taste good, like oat milk.
Oat milk is good. I like oat milk.
Like something like almond milk I can't stand, but like oat milk, honestly, it's just its own thing that's also good.
Well, almond milk will kill me, so I can't have that.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend having it if it would kill you. That's suboptimal.
I don't want my throat to be closed like a squeeze. That would be pretty awful.
Alright, give me that button reticles. I'm kind of upset that the button reticles are just completely broken now. It's just always Xbox all the time. Like, I have them set to PlayStation. You can see it in the options. And the PlayStation's buttons only appear here.
You see, when I'm gonna eventually play this, I'm gonna play with a GameCube controller.
You know, I respect it. I respect the unconventional choice in controller.
Well, the thing is that everyone says the GameCube controller is the best controller ever, and I want to go, but really, is it? So then,
honestly, I haven't heard that much praise for the GameCube controller these days. Like, I remember hearing
circles.
Mm-hmm. I remember hearing that back in the day, like when a lot of my YouTube consumption was those retro game YouTubers, which still is a decent portion, just not as much as it used to be. That would be like the crowd. That would be like GameCube controller best of all time. But like, other than that, I don't think I've heard any outside of that crowd. I don't think I ever hear that. All right, let's go. I'm nailing these jumps. I was just failing those jumps over and over the first time I played this level. And
you have 2 deaths. 2 deaths so far, so you're not getting the S rank.
That's fine. I'm not here for an S rank. I'm here to beat the level. This camera angle.
But what about 100% completion?
Yeah, maybe not. If someone donates $100,000.
I can tell you something pretty pathetic.
No!
Almost.
Oh. 3 deaths.
3 deaths. Something pathetic that I've done is I've almost 100%ed Far Cry 5.
Dang. I still haven't even played that game. I don't think I ever got that game.
The thing is that like Far Cry 5 is like the last one that actually seems like they cared. Well, Far Cry 4 they definitely didn't care, but then
oh yeah, I never played Far Cry 4 either. Was that one any good?
it's just Far Cry 3. It's really just Far Cry 3 with uglier colors.
Checks out. That's unfortunate.
Like I don't know,
But it
like
makes
something
sense.
about the color palette of that game and like the fake
Oh, dang, he just slammed him.
and the fake faux center both sides are bad morality thing that they've got going on just kind of blows.
Yeah.
And I mean Far Cry 5's story isn't really that much better. Like they pull their punches on a lot of things, but where they should have probably actually, you know, condemned some stuff. But it was I like the gameplay more. And the other thing is that I was depressed at the time, so that's why I spent like 12 hours just playing video games all day. And
Yeah.
that was actually pretty awful.
Understandable.
Like I hated that. Like the whole time I was going, I feel awful and I'm playing this game, and I feel awful because I'm playing this game and I'm doing nothing else.
Yo, there was a summer like that for me where I just did nothing but watch TV. I felt terrible.
Oh,
It's gross.
you were watching TV, not even playing video games.
I know, right?
Yeah, that's such a not cream thing.
Maybe it sparked my deep internal hatred.
For the medium of film.
It's simply trauma for a lesson, a hard lesson learned in my teenage years.
Oh man.
All right. Let's see if I can
Almost
figure
there.
out the Xbox button prompts this time. There we go. Get wrecked.
That was like XX squared, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because maybe there's an update for the flat pack that
I'm on the latest
fixes
version.
the button prompts. Oh really?
Yeah.
I'm still on like version 1.0. I'm not sure if there is a new version.
We'll have to double check my mods. What?
Yeah.
Excuse me? Rude?
Lol.
And I gotta... Oh, you're kidding me. This game.
Want to see me defeat all these enemies? Want to see me do it
Want
again?
to see me do it again? I don't.
That's like your 5th death.
Bro, if this keeps happening, I'm actually gonna do the werehog scream.
Why are you bolting? Don't you want your XP? You got this.
I have to, because of the angle of the camera, in order to jump up and not way off to the side, I had to angle my analog stick directly to the left instead of up.
Oh yeah, it's like that time when there wasn't really camera control. Oh, they lined up for you. That's nice.
How nice. How convenient. Uh-oh.
Owie. You got this.
Get comboed.
Got him. I'm watching your health bar like a hawk.
Good, because I sure don't.
Try to smack you with their stick. Not the stick.
Dang. That's just messed up.
Oh poop.
Alright, let me... It's so random when the button pops up to do the combo. The finisher
Do
combo.
the glory kill. Yeah.
It just kind of pops up when it feels like it. Like,
Isn't there?
usually
You
it's
have to. Yeah, they're like stunned like that, but you have to get at like a certain angle to do it, right?
Yeah, it's usually when you are both facing each other head on. But it's not guaranteed. It's like with the levers and such in this game.
In Doom, all you have to do is just be next to them.
Oh, look at that. It's right
Oh,
there.
look at that. That's the end.
Now the question is...
Okay.
That was close. Bro, if I mess this
Actually
jump up...
scared the bejesus out of me.
The reticle didn't even appear, which is just messed up, honestly. You know, 17 minutes for a B rank, I'll take it.
Levels are 17 minutes. That's as long as like a 100 coin mission in Mario 64, at worst. I have a feeling it would be the same for Mario Sunshine. Actually, double that.
Oh, there he's just chilling. He's just taking a nap on the ground.
Looks like he's gonna get sacrificed.
I would also take a nap on the concrete. I wouldn't take a nap on the concrete next to a flaming dragon bird. Mr. Giant Phoenix over here.
Why is there a phoenix?
I don't know. I mean...
Is that part of the Dark Gaia nonsense?
He is a Dark Gaia Phoenix.
Dark Gaia Phoenix, there we go. It answered my question.
But honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if...
He disappeared.
Oh yeah, where'd the guy go? Oh, that's not the right button.
Throw the orb.
Hello, why are you grabbing the... Sonic, what are you doing?
This phoenix means business. Camera!
I would love to have camera control in this game.
Psst. The water ball.
Wait.
I think I have to do one more.
Okay, I gotta wait for him to come and sit down.
Sit down. Be humble.
Sit down. Be humble. Dang! I was about to be like, did I beat this entire boss at one hit? That would have been actually insane if they let them do that. No, I'm guessing it's a 3-phase.
You failed the QTE?
No, I beat the QTE.
Oh,
so
okay.
now his health bar is bigger than it was before. That's a different health
I didn't notice
bar.
the difference.
Okay, dude, stop. That's... People worked hard on those.
You destroy all the
their
urns.
buildings.
They probably worked hard on those too.
Not as hard as entire buildings. Those buildings could have been full of urns.
Even worse. Did you get it?
I did.
Oh, they're back.
And then he decided not to be got.
I guess it's following off Mario rules. You have to hit it 3 times? No, just 2 times. Ooh.
Okay.
You didn't get shot. Give him a smack.
Nope, that's the wrong button.
Here's
Dang.
the button. Psych! That's
Give me
the
my
wrong
PlayStation button prompts back. I'm not even good at those, but at least I'm better than the Xbox.
Don't you have like a knockoff Xbox controller somewhere?
Probably. I'm gonna have to keep looking down at my controller.
I should pull out my DualShock. It can probably be a reference. I don't have an Xbox controller on me, so
Dang.
I'll bring up a picture.
Okay, there we go.
X.
Here we go. We're doing all right. Banana Slamma. That's what I'm talking about. Bro, I can't wait to do some combos like that in the next Donkey Kong game.
Oh, that would be great.
Assuming I can afford it.
I don't know. They're gonna reveal a new price, I guess.
I mean, I think the Donkey Kong was already revealed to be 70.
Well, the console.
Oh yeah.
dang console
Oh yeah.
itself.
We don't know what the new price for the console will be. That's scary. Ow. Don't set me on fire, dude. That's rude.
Citrus.
How many times I gotta hit this man with the water? Ow.
Like I said, I guess it's Mario rules. You have to hit it like 3 times. And he's throwing like waypoint markers at you.
Stop throwing Sonic. He said, "Look, I know you probably want me to throw this at the guy, but I'm just gonna throw it at the ground." There you
Threw it
go.
on the ground.
Yeah, I gotta.
Did he
I
miss?
hit this guy with 3 water bottles. There's not even any water bottles left. Okay, thank you.
They're back. Oh.
Eventually, that's my chance.
Looks like he's out of breath eventually. That's my chance.
There we go. 3rd time's the charm.
Give a smack. Smack him.
I need to figure out what the heck that air combo is that lets you do a little twirly and get more distance. Because that's like essential for platforming, but I cannot figure out which combo it is. It's the combo that makes you do the spinny on the ground. It's not the combo that makes you do the spinny in the air.
The spinning on the ground.
Then again, maybe I just need to keep leveling up my combat skill so I can see the combo. Look at that.
That's enough out of you.
Got him.
Honestly, the werehog actually has some impact to his animations. The werehog has some of the best animation in the series.
Still not down with the running animation.
The run, it's so funny.
I still think it looks too silly. I still think it's a meme waiting to happen.
Thank you.
Oh, he's so gentle and caring. Hatsune Miku, that is a dangerous ancient relic.
Caring.
Dang, Hatsune Miku really said, "Let me open this giant ancient door real quick." Thankfully, it was the Gaia temple.
It's the same temple. I think I missed the Dragon Way stage.
No, this is we haven't done the Dragon Day stage yet.
Okay.
Because this is our first
you're
time
already
to
sealing the
Chimera.
Kingdom Key already?
I know,
You're
right?
already sealing the keyhole?
I'm guessing there's other stages where they just don't have they don't have both parts of the key there. So you got to come back here to get a day half of the key for another temple.
Mm-hmm.
Dang! He just threw out Miku away!
The moment the temple
Oh, he's back.
the beast woke up. It appears
Oh wait, no, he's good now.
Okay, he's chill now.
He's good now. So I guess it's confirmed there are phoenixes in the Sonic universe.
You must have got
I appreciate Hatsune Miku and Sonic just bumping into each other over and over.
And they're not like Earth's core demons,
Yeah.
like actual phoenixes with Sonic-looking eyes.
That's really bad. Hatsune Miku, no! Birds are allergic to chocolate. That's really bad for them. It's revenge.
It looks like it ate it.
It's just holding its beak. Every time I think of every time I think of birds eating like chocolate, I think of 2 things. I think of parrots dying in Minecraft when you feed them a cookie, and I think of that Rio movie with like the birds from Brazil.
They can't eat chocolate in there?
Yeah, because
Is it the one with the hoagie?
oh, hold on, I'll get back to what I was saying after this.
Is it gonna pull out the
Yes!
sandwich?
Yes! The sandwich! Yes!
Oh my god, it's like the Uncanny Valley sandwich.
This is what I've been
my
waiting
God.
for the whole game. Oh yes,
at
take
that
a good big bite out of that sandwich.
Look at Uncanny Valley sandwich. That's too good.
I want a bite of that sandwich. Oh, he just chopped down the whole
that
thing.
thing.
He just chopped it down.
and it causes me
Dang, Eggman. I can't chomp that
Sonic will
fast.
never get my Jersey bikes.
Yeah, his vast intelligence has quite the ferocious appetite to feed all of the neurons firing off in his
He eats
brain.
brain food.
Yeah.
Probably has like bran in the bun, in the bread.
It's whole wheat bread.
It's whole wheat bread.
Gotta have the healthy stuff.
This is unacceptable.
To it's to keep up his imposing figure.
Yeah.
I'm having a bad enough day as it is. First that professor runs off with the Gaia manuscripts, and now the planet's coming back together.
And the planet's coming back together.
Doctor is the result of the power of the Chaos Emeralds, which you discarded along with Sonic. Ergo, another repercussion of your hasty actions.
Dang, that's rough, buddy.
Quiet, you junkie. That was all part of my plan. Part of the big picture.
You don't have to convince
how
your
it-
robot, sir.
Plan succeeds without any challenge. Anyway, what's the status of the remaining temples of Gaia?
Eggman forces have
I will say I appreciate the sass, but Orbot's voice is way better, starting in colors and the voices they kept from there on.
Which leaves the problem of dark
Here it's just kind of a generic robot voice.
to collect every piece scattered all across the world.
Sort of thought the writing.
wisdom banks for topical advice.
I mean, I liked the first couple times when the Happy Tree Friends writers were writing writing Eggman, but something about this,
Some way to
the way he's written here, doesn't seem as
Well, they weren't on this game. They
Yeah, I know. It was some other people. I don't know who.
yeah.
I think it was still like some Japanese writers.
I think so. I do like him in this game.
That's his CAD workstation.
Yep, that's what
He
it's
just
all
has
about.
a copy of. He has Autodesk Fusion on there. to make his plan.
What was I talking about before the cutscene? Oh yeah, the Rio movie in the beginning when like the girl finds the bird, the guy bird, and she takes care of him for a while. They just grow up together. She feeds him like a plate of cookies and a full human-sized mug of hot chocolate every day for breakfast. Like, there is nothing worse you could possibly feed a bird. What?
How do
Did
you
they
know?
do no research on birds in the movie? I'm
you a
just
bird expert?
astounded. I'm astounded
Are
that
you-
got through.
Cream, are you a bird expert?
I am
that
not
like
a
your
bird
thing?
expert.
Because I thought like chocolate with animals, that's a dog thing.
No, chocolate's really bad for birds. I know this from YouTube videos, Minecraft, and
Wikipedia?
one of our friends who has a bird. They have a
Oh, okay.
parrot. He's a very good parrot.
Usually I'd say I find out about that stuff by going on a Wikipedia binge. Like I can't sleep and then I just go look up random articles on Wikipedia.
Yeah. All right, where are we off to next? Back to spaghetti. Off to the capital.
Fast travel.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We got to get some better werehog cosmetic replacement mods. 'Cause we got
Like what are the ones that we have
Sonic.
now? Like I know there has to be Shrek.
There is Shrek. It's
Okay.
really bad.
I think the Shrek,
Which
Shrek
it's
with the
definitely
walking animation
intentional.
would be
It
pretty
is-
funny.
It is funny. It's hilarious. But it's like just a really badly ported PS2 Shrek model. Which is
They use the
hilarious
PS2
and
Shrek
definitely
model, not
intentional.
The Xbox Shrek model, because the Shrek game for Xbox actually looks nice because like they had some people putting
don't
cutting edge tech into that Xbox port.
Either way, he looks awful. None of the animations really work all that well. But it is hilarious.
How about Waluigi? He has really long arms.
You
Could
know,
probably work.
that would be interesting. Although at the same time, he's not nearly as bulky. So I'd be interested
Wario?
to see how many of the.
Well, like Wario
animations
Land
break.
style Wario.
That'd be hilarious.
Wario World, excuse me.
With the stretchy arms, he's usually
With
got
the
the
stretchy
tiniest little arms.
There has to. I'm gonna look up Game Banana because that's where all the Sonic mods are.
Yeah, I know there's at least a few, but there weren't nearly as many Werehog replacement mods as there were daytime Sonic replacement mods.
Sonic Unleashed.
This guy's traveling the world with his wife. That's pretty sick. They're enjoying their old age. All right, here we go. Now we do the Day Dragon stage.
Yay.
Because apparently Eggman's getting up to no good over here. We can't allow that. All right, come on, Sonic. Do I not have the wall jump? Dang. Okay. How am I getting up here?
I knew it. They have a short Quills mod. I knew they were gonna have a Quills mod. Why?
There's always a Quills mod. Nobody's happy. Nobody can ever be happy.
They replaced Sonic with a plane.
You know? Well,
With just a
which
flat
type of plane?
with a picture on it.
just to fly. Yes.
Why? So they have Mario.
Hey. Hold on. I'm gonna have to go back to Spagonia because I don't have the wall jump. I need the wall jump to get up there.
Subterfuge. What?
Subterfuge? Alright.
What kind of OC character is this? He has like some Sonic EXE looking dark form.
Dang. Okay, I don't have the lightspeed dash yet either, so we're off back to... I did not mean to do that. Okay. Yeah, cool. Wait, can I
We
just...
need Cold Steel.
No, I have to...
Dark
go back
Spine
to
Sonic.
of
Spine
course.
Sonic. Orblown from WarioWare. That's cool.
Yo. Sick.
What animal
Sonic,
is
back to the
Fang
world map.
even? He's a weasel, right?
He's a weasel, yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I don't know why they call him the
This is-
sniper. Does he even have a gun?
He
seen him
has a
before.
pistol. But it's like
It's
one
not
of
even a
those
sniper.
cork pistols. It's not even a
It's a big
sniper.
one. You need a big one. Sonia and Manic.
Kind of comical. So Sonya and Manic, that's classic. That's
Yeah.
very fun. Imagine Manic being the werehog, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Pure little brother energy. Except
Uwu Sonic. What's
Sonic
Uwu
is surprisingly chilled out as the werehog, actually.
Mhm.
It's just the ferocious combat animations.
We got SA2 Soap Shoes. Yeah, there's not a lot of mods.
Yeah. Not yet, anyway.
There's nothing. There's almost nothing for the werehog. That's actually hilarious. 06 Souls. When are you gonna see the souls of Sonic shoes? Such a minute detail. It's like yet another free rider Sonic. Lost World model. Gem shoes.
They're really just putting any... They're like...
They got the
if it's a Sonic
model
that
from-
exists, it's here.
The Sonic model from Samba de Amigo.
That's
Really?
extremely niche and specific.
That's very specific.
I wouldn't be
actually
surprised
wonder
if
how
the
those-
Wii version and the Dreamcast version had the same models.
So there's two Soap Shoe Sonic mods.
Of course.
Sonic Chronicles Sonic.
All right, are you ready for the moment we've been waiting for?
Rooftop Run, the classic.
Yes.
This is this the best stage in the game? Or
Maybe.
Dragon Wave?
I think I prefer this to Dragon Road, personally. All right, let's go. Like this is a place I feel like I would just want to explore even. Like
Here's the thing.
this type
I'm
of town
so
would go
fami-
perfectly in an open world Sonic game.
I'm so used to the Rooftop Run song from Sonic Generations that once I heard once I turned on the audio for the stream and started looking at hearing the music, I went, this sounds nothing like the main theme. And then the melody came, and I went, oh yeah, Generations is a remix.
Yeah. I'm used to both at this point because I played so much Unleashed Project back in the day.
The thing is that I didn't finally beat the Time Eater until much later.
Fair enough.
And then I finally beat Sonic Generations, and I went, man, that's a great game. Now I can finally mod the dang thing.
Dang, you waited to mod it? Well,
Yeah.
I guess I didn't mod it my first playthrough either.
The Time Eater boss was pretty bad.
Yeah. It's unfortunate that's such a good and good like
Still
return
the
to
best
form
Sonic
kind of
game.
Sonic game just goes out with such a whimper.
It's still the best Sonic game. I will still profess that. Or at least it's my favorite.
That's a completely fair favorite to have, honestly.
It's the most consistent one.
Yeah. I don't know what I would say my favorite is. That's kind of tough. There's a bunch of different ones that I like for different reasons.
I just suck at 2D Sonic, which is why I can't choose like the more prestigious options.
Yeah. Yes, the classics.
Yes, you have to choose Sonic CD with the Japanese soundtrack.
I still never beat
I don't
Sonic
think
2.
you
I should get around to that at some point.
You're gonna have Sonic Marathon?
You know, maybe Sonic 2 might have to be another one. I know there's I don't remember what it's called, but there's like a Sonic 2 equivalent to Sonic 3 Air, but for Sonic 2.
If we're going to have a 2D Sonic Marathon, ooh, he fell off.
I appreciate how fast I was able to homing attack those balloons and then fumble it at the last moment.
Donkey Kong barrels.
Donkey Kong. See, this is just further proof that the Sonic and the next Sonic and Donkey Kong games are related.
Look at those arches. Those arches look so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that tower. Oh, that tower's so good.
Yes. Here we go. Yippee!
Time for
buttons. Okay, we got it. We're safe. I was not about to fall from the top of the clock
time for
tower.
iconic. This is the most famous shot in the game.
Yeah. Dang.
Just
I can't believe he smacked me out of my boost.
Just threw off your groove with a slap.
That's hilarious. The Sonic Forces robots would never.
I'm sorry, but you threw off the Emperor's groove.
The dang Xbox buttons. I missed the mood medal I would have gotten from
You
that.
didn't even get chased by anything. What happened to those big Sonic chase sequences? Like the big wheel in Sonic Heroes. That was fun.
You know? Blammo. Garrett.
Boink.
I had a realization that like the Sonic Forces and Frontiers levels coming back for a Shadow Generations really isn't that dissimilar from having Unleashed and Colors representation in the original Sonic Generations.
Yeah, I guess.
Yes!
What'd you get?
Like those games were even newer at the time than
Nah.
Frontiers and Forces were when Shadow Generations came out. All right, let's go. Level up that speed. Level up that ring energy.
Yeah.
We're gonna be the ultimate Vocaloid Hedgehog.
Looks like we still can't get... You did that and you can't even get into the temple.
Wow. That's sad. This is tragic. Here we go. I love going way too fast on that rail. Alright, here we go. Look at that. 2 day stages in a row? Dude, we're spoiled.
Someone made a mod for... What's this?
Oh? I need to hear more about the... We should add more mods next playthrough. The only mod I've added for today is the Rip and Tear battle music.
Yeah. There's Sonic 3 Air. I don't know what game this is.
Oh, Sonic 3 Air is a classic.
The fan game?
So Sonic 3 Air is just basically the ultimate version of playing Sonic 3.
Is it like made on... It was like ported to Retro Engine or something?
I'm not
like
100% sure actually. But it is pretty much the
Retro
definitive
Engine was
version.
decompiled.
Was it? I know the mobile versions were kind of brought over to PC by fans before Origins.
But didn't like people port Sonic Mania to like the Wii and such?
Did they? That's awesome.
Like yeah.
I feel like I remember hearing about a Dreamcast version.
Yeah, someone made a mod for Sonic 3 Air. This is very specific. Another, like, this is only something Sonic modders would do. Sonic Super Peel Out sprite, but it has 3 spikes.
That is so ultra specific. I love it. Okay.
I'm just gonna read some silly Sonic mods. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, I'm all for it.
Sonic sprite improvements.
Yeah, I definitely have a sprite mod that I was using for Sonic. I had a few sprite mods I was using for Sonic 3. There was Hatsune Miku, obviously. There's always a Hatsune Miku. There was Transfem Sonic, which is very cute. That was also the first mod to show up on the Unleashed Recompiled base. There was one that was like very similar to the Sonic CD like intro cutscenes by Studio Junio. I love that sprite. Cool. I think those were the main ones I used. Oh, I barely made that. Let's go.
Another sprite mod here is Knuckles Chaotic styled Fire Breath.
Oh, there was a mod that let you add the Knuckles Chaotix ring tether into Sonic 3, and I used that for a full playthrough. It was terrible. I sucked. I did not beat the game.
They have a Sega CD at our local retro game store.
Yo.
I don't know if they have Knuckles Chaotix though. I'm not
that's
sure
a 32X game.
Oh yeah, that's right. I think they did have a 32X.
Oh no! Oh come on, Sonic! You got this! No! I did not save it. I didn't know where to go. There we go. Let's take the safe path. Okay.
Sonic Mega Mix Sonic loading screen over character.
That's very specific. I have no idea. I mean, I know what Sonic Mega Mix is. I have it.
I know what Sonic Mega Mix is as well.
GameCube? No. I have it for the PS2.
It's original Xbox.
Yeah, it was either the PS2. I think I have it for the PS2. Maybe the original Xbox?
Minecraft Simulator. What?
Minecraft Simulator in Sonic 3? Hold on, we gotta do that.
You can place. It looks like you can place blocks in the stage.
That's so good. What? Dude, Sonic modders are next level.
Sonic modders just... How do they come up with these crazy ideas?
I know. Ouch.
I'll just text that to you.
I'll have to do that for an...
You'll have to check it after stream.
Alright, I gotta be more careful on these platforms. I'm getting wrecked.
Knuckles water gliding.
So Knuckles water gliding? That sounds like the
Knuckles
name of a spin-off
deity.
game.
Another Minecraft mod. It is like it's actually Minecraft.
That's so funny.
Minecraft World Builder. It's like 2D Minecraft.
With the amount of niche mods, I'm just waiting for there to be a mod that replaces random sound effects with all the meme lines from the Minecraft movie trailer.
Is this just like...
Dang it, I pressed X to do like the fast dive, and Sonic was like, surprise, you're actually in normal control now, so I'm gonna boost away off the edge.
Origins letterbox borders.
Why would anybody want that?
I don't... I'd want to play this on a CRT and not have letterboxing. Ultra-wide Origins backgrounds. Load more.
I mean, I suppose I don't think it has. I don't know if it has ultra wides. I know it has 16 by 9 because that's how I played it.
Extra slot Mario Brothers. So it's just Mario characters. And the sprites don't look half bad. Oh, here's the chase.
It's a little bit hard with no rings and no boosts. Not gonna lie. All right, here we go.
Yeah, this is just swatting at you.
Wish me luck because I got destroyed last time I did this. Okay, I got some rings.
2013 style pause menu.
How am I supposed to dodge that? Okay, boost doesn't dodge it. Do I have to do a jump boost every
I
time?
think you have to jump. Oh, it's gonna shoot you. Oh. Where's
Dang. He got stuck on the pillar.
Hey, you ran up the pillar.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know what I'm supposed to do to dodge those attacks because whether I jump, whether I boost, he just hits me.
Dynamite and Pawn.
I'm not sure how to... How am I supposed to dodge these? I only dodge them when I have invincibility frames.
I guess. Can you duck?
Is the timing just really harsh? I don't think you can duck.
Can you duck?
I'll give it a try.
Like
Nope.
slide?
The slide does not.
Time to go to IGN.
Oh boy.
And
I'm a Sonic fan. I should be able to do this.
well, you only have 8 lives left. Walk through.
Okay. I think the timing is just strict.
What if it's because of the frame rate?
You know the frame rate. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a glitch where the frame rate makes the timing a lot stricter.
I love how in the IGN guide, the pictures are in 4:3. They were still playing these games on CRTs. I love that.
That's
love
amazing.
that.
That's a blast to the past.
That's how I played Sonic recently.
Let's go. Dang, I'm like actually gonna lose all my lives on this.
All right. Here we go. I think I found. Here we go.
I feel like I'm losing all my confidence as a Sonic gamer.
While running from the mini boss, it slammed the ground, creating a wave Sonic needs to jump over to avoid. Quick dash is needed to avoid the lasers as well as incoming bombs. After a section of this, the boss will be held back by a small archway, and the goal will be in sight. Okay.
I don't know what the timing is. Like,
Well,
I feel like there's
running
like
from the
2
mini-boss.
frames where it will accept it.
While running from the mini-boss, it'll slam the ground, creating a wave Sonic needs to jump over to avoid. Quick dash as needed to avoid its lasers, as well as incoming bombs. After a section of this, the boss will be held back by a small archway, and the goal will be in sight. This
Okay,
is
well,
kinda
so far
lame.
I've been lucky with rings.
Oh, that's the waves? Well then, how do you avoid it swiping at you?
I don't know, but I got lucky enough. Let's go.
You did it. Maybe it's like Max Payne, where it's like it's changing the difficulty depending on how much you suck.
I don't see any medals, sun or moon medals around here, so I'll just go for the gold ring.
Look at that.
8
lost like
minutes.
10 lives.
Oh.
I want to hear the crap version of the music.
There's the E-Rake music. Yep. I would say I deserve that one, but honestly, that mini boss was just, that was not it.
I want to find out like what they did to make this version of the song. Like, did they all go, okay, guys, you're gonna have to perform the song by memory, or is it like, okay, guys, here's the sheet music, play it, 1, 2, 3.
I think they probably like recorded it correctly, and then they were like, all right, now play it like you're back in middle school.
What if they got their kids to play it?
All right.
I'm actually curious.
I can imagine this would have been fun to do. Like, how often, as a professional, like, orchestra musician, would you get a chance to just play absolutely comically badly? Just for fun. Alright. Where the heck do we go next?
Knew this one because I'm absolutely terrible at that game. Talk about the E-Rank music. It takes a special level of talent to intentionally play music that poorly. High school music performances be like...
That's so real. Hold on, this man's back.
Yeah, you were the guy who scared my pal Wentos last time, eh? You got any idea how long it took to calm him down, right, Wentos?
Sorry?
Alright, this time I'll be nice. Sorry about before.
No, it's fine.
Eh? You okay to speak now, Wentos? Good for you, eh? That's a good for today. Crazy, my blue friend. See you around, eh?
Well, there he goes.
Yep. That's nice.
We'll find him around some other place. Right now, we have to speak to Mr. Professor Pickle so that we can find out what we have to do next. Oh, we can get to the Spagonia Temple now. Sick. I love it. The question is how? Where is the path into this? I know there is the, oh, you know what? It's probably that boss. But before we go to the boss, I want to go to that little side area. The little sewer area. There we go. Come on, Mr. Werehog. There you go. Use those strong muscles. I believe there's the sun or moon medal behind that building. I should probably go grab that when I come back up. But I remember there being stuff. Yeah, there's a moon medal down here. Alright, come back, platform. Please. I want to get the medal. Please.
Are you gonna run into the Mega Man spikes?
Well, I will try not to. But, like, me trying to do something is certainly no guarantee. Okay. Oh?
Oh, you almost got Mega Man spiked.
That's pretty good.
I'm sorry, Mega Mang spiked.
Mega Mang. Oh. Oh, come on. I gotta go back up.
I thought that was like the Mr. I thing from Mario 64.
Yeah.
I can't believe that's the actual name of the bad guy in that game.
Yeah. Now I gotta sit here and wait for the platform again. My thoughts exactly, Sonic. What? Sonic! You're getting all impatient and then you do that on me? Bro.
He pouted.
This
He revolted against you.
This man. Well, now we gotta wait longer. Good job, Sonic the Werehog.
About the E-rank music, you did so poorly. The band itself got drunk just to play you a proper fanfare.
Okay. I
Funnily enough, getting an E sometimes is harder than getting an S.
I don't know. I think Sonic Unleashed actually has some difficult S ranks. You actually got to work for him. Unlike Sonic Generations. All right, give me that record. Oh my goodness! Hello, Digi. How is stream?
Hey,
I hope you got lots of cold numbers. We're partying it up with Hatsune Miku and Sonic the Hedgehog.
Digi raid.
Digi raid.
Thank you for the raid.
I know people normally do a shout out, but I have no idea how to do that. I'm not familiar with Twitch.
They embarrassed you in front of your partner? Aw, shame.
I can't believe this. I can't believe they would do that to you. You sang Twinkle Twinkle Little Star? That's definitely going to be clipped. Yep. There it is.
They clipped it.
Amazing. Oh, hold on. Before we start this random side level. Oh, look at that. Shout out. Digi. There we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone check out Digi if you haven't already. Their streams are great. Good fun.
Great.
I am also there as often as I can be. Good fun time. What the Sonic? Okay, look.
Sonic also appreciates Digi.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Let's go. Hype?
Yeah.
Much love. Okay, thank you, Sonic. Oh my goodness. We're getting so much hype. I wasn't ready for all this hype.
Let's go.
Thank you, Robo and Intrusive Thought. You guys are great. Alright, here we go. Oh, I just skipped both of the medals. What am I doing? What am I even doing with my life? Let's go back.
Sonic was so excited by the hype that he's zipping all over the place.
He was so hype overload that he just jumped over both of the medals, which is the only reason I would even do this level in the first place. Alright, here we go.
We're all in for bonus levels. It's like Crash Bandicoot.
We are here for the bonus levels. Here we go.
You must be patient.
You must be patient. I don't know how I'm supposed to get that one.
I made a boo-boo again.
You know what? I think I'm just going to skip that one for now.
6 lives. You do have 6 more tries. You're probably going to get these lives.
I have infinite tries because they sparkle lives everywhere. Because they know this level is going to kill you a bunch of times from all the bottomless pits. If only they would do that on the Werehog stages.
That is pretty nice. A Crash Bandicoot level wouldn't do that.
Okay, Sonic, please don't slam into the wall.
Here we go!
Here we go. Just like Sonic said, here we go.
That was a tasty wall. Yeah. It does look tasty.
It certainly was a tasty wall. Sonic certainly seemed to think so, and I'll just have to take his word for it, because I ain't eating.
Looks like chocolate ice cream.
Okay. There we go. Look, Sonic, I know you're excited to go fast, but we gotta tone it down just a little bit.
Looks like your jump is... What's up with your jump? It seems oddly powerful.
Oh. Well, I got the medal.
Here we go!
Maybe it wasn't the most optimal or speedy way to get the medal, but I got it. I do not know how to get that sun
Keep
medal.
missing it. Next time you fall to your death, I'm gonna sing "Holy Diver" by Dio because you're falling.
let's do this again. Let's try this, but better this time. What if I just jump from like here? Nope. Well,
Holy dive!
you tried, Award.
Down too long in the midnight sea. Imagine the poor guy at the way to the bottom seeing a hedgehog falling every 30 seconds. Yep.
Literally.
Is that a bird? Is it a plane?
I like to imagine he just respawns, but there's still a corpse falling. So just somewhere down in the smoke down there, there's just a bunch of Sonic the Hedgehog corpses landing in the same spot.
And then a big curse splat.
The poor janitor. I'm sorry, Mr. Janitor, dude.
No, it's the same darn hedgehog. Yep.
I'm trying, I swear.
It's like a VFX demo.
Okay, this is...
Okay, this is
Yeah, I
further
can
than you've
hold
gotten
it.
before.
Yeah, let's go. Sonic! Sonic!
Oh. This time the dang hedgehog landed a different place.
Dang hedgehog.
He's got another life. What if this is purgatory? You're just going to be in this in this loop forever, getting constant lives.
I can't believe Purgatory was in Sonic Unleashed the whole time.
I mean, look, like the gloomy clouds, the kind of abstract sky, the spike balls.
You know,
This has to be purgatory.
I don't know where else all of that stuff would be floating.
There's a town. There's a town down there. Yep.
There's a town down there. You just can't see it below the tower. That's where all the smoke is gathered.
Oh!
See it?
Got Mega Man.
I can't believe I got Mega Man. See, there is actually a town down below the tower there. You just can't see it from the smoke. It's not actually fog, as many people think. There's just a lot of people who smoke a lot of weed down in the bottom of that tower.
B420 down there. Lots of Snoop Dogg and Black Sabbath down there.
Oh, come on.
Oh, that sucks.
Boo. I am so glad they basically give us infinite lives for this level, because I would not be surviving otherwise.
And I'm falling down.
You know, I thought it was just the DLC Unleashed levels that were crazy. Even the side levels just love their spikes. Not as much as the DLC levels, but...
Sonic got low, 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 low.
Sonic is getting low. Sonic, I need you to go higher. Not like that.
Will you take me higher?
Sonic, when I am saying I need you to go higher, I am talking about physically. I am not talking about ascending to heaven.
To a place where blind men see.
I'm sorry, Sonic, but dying will not allow you to escape purgatory.
You keep missing the ring. Wasn't that a light speed? The light speed dash didn't get you to the ring?
I don't have the lightspeed dash yet. Oh my goodness. Hello, Val.
That kind of sucks.
Thank you for the follow. Much love.
Let's go.
Here we go. There we go.
Yay.
I got it that time.
Careful.
Donkey Kong barrel section.
Bro, this is gonna be really good.
All right. There we go.
They
Now
will
I got-
report a hedgehog
now I gotta
ring.
not-
The authority asks you to stay indoors until the player learns how to jump.
Stress. Stress.
You got this.
Oh,
This is like a Mario Odyssey challenge.
man. Wait, no, Sonic, that's the wrong direction.
No!
That was quite the save.
Why did you do that?
See, here's the thing. When Sonic bounces on one of these, you can't turn. I am holding the analog stick in the other direction. You could tell because I'm moving that direction. And then I boost, and then he boosted the direction he's facing.
You're so trigger happy.
Excuse me!
What?
Why was there a collectible?
No.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
It was bait.
You are driving me mad.
Sonic is red.
Welcome to the news. Today we would like to report a hedgehog rain. The authorities has asked you to stay indoors until the player learns how to jump. Sonic is red, not because I have a mod that turns him into Teto. He's red because of all the blood from all the spikes I'm running into.
That, and also he's probably been smashed into a pulp. Spike
poor man.
landing down.
Sonic. No.
You should see what happened to Chip.
I love the hatsune miku mod.
But yeah,
That was close.
concussion
Never
skin
mind.
Sonic. We need, after this, we need a skin of Sonic with a ton of bandages.
Yep.
We need to look like a mummy.
Next stream, if I could find a, if I could get a Sonic Boom skin, I'll have so many bandages. You can't
You need
even
a Sonic
count
Boom
them.
skin, needs a black eye and a missing tooth. Or skeleton. Do we even know what Sonic's skeleton even looks like?
I think we do, because
Other than fan art?
there is a cut version. They redid the scene where Sonic gets electrocuted in the Unleashed intro, and in the original version, you can actually see his skeleton. I guess they got rid of it because they thought it'd be too morbid or something. No hedgehog skeletons for us. Oh, this game is giving me panic attacks. Okay,
ain't
another
Mogus.
checkpoint. Thank you.
This ain't Mogus, why are you getting panic attacks?
This is why I'm not playing Mogus. Sonic Unleashed just stress enough. Okay, gotta dodge all the spikes while I'm homing attack chaining these dudes.
And then Rocket.
Excuse me?
Oh, that sucks. You were on a roll.
Sir. Sir.
You were on a roll. Oh, you got zapped.
Sonic, my beloved. Dang, this is that man did not want to get killed. Understandable.
Here's a new Sonic stress attack adventure.
Stress attack adventure. You know, they're Adventure 3. They've actually changed it. It's now all about stress. Dang. What am I supposed to do?
All those perfectly lined up rings, that's just giving me the impression that they really want you to use the Lightspeed dash here.
Yeah, but I don't have the Lightspeed dash yet.
Do you have to do this, or this is like a bonus challenge?
This is a bonus act, but like, after all this time, I can't... Okay, there we go. Gotta double up on those boosts. Goodness gracious. Bro, when I get to the DLC levels, I am going to die. It's Sonic! You missed the last ring?
Every time you yell at Sonic in disbelief, I keep thinking it's because he missed the emblem. Or the medal, whatever.
Yeah. We did get all the medals. Because technically this level is... While the level design changes, it's technically kind of looping. So when you go around to the same part of the tower, you do get a second chance to get the medals, which is really confusing.
So that's why they're
That's why I was so
translucent.
confused at first why I couldn't get the sun medal. It was because you're supposed to get it later on. That was also
Like
why
some
that confusing book was
SA2.
there.
That's like some SA2 like
Real.
nonsense.
Alright,
It's supposed to boosted it further than that.
Look, Sonic, I believe in you. You're just gonna have to work with me here. You know, there wasn't anything we could do about that. This man's shield
your best,
is
do
just
your best,
relentless.
do it every day.
Okay, you know, I wanted a homing attack, but you could do that too. That's cool. Alright, here we go. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Let's go.
Skip.
Let's go. Let's
All
go.
right. Okay. We got that. Alright, alright.
Hey, let's
That
go.
that was
Oh.
uncomfortably close.
He almost got hit by the ball.
Okay. Sonic, what are you doing? No, my man.
That's awful. This has to be the last one. This has to be the last one.
I'm 90% sure this is the last one.
I'll go to sleep now. Good luck. All right.
Alright, get a good night's sleep. Sleep is very important. Make sure you're sleeping at a reasonable time. I'm gonna need to sleep after all this.
This is nightmare inducing. Lots of love and bye. Bye-bye.
Lots of love. Alright, here we go. Got it. Hit him again. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yes!
Nope. Yes.
Thank
was the
you!
last one.
Dang, that wasn't even an E? How bad did they expect players to do on this? Look at that. We did that for
Okay, you
3
did get
medals.
all the medals.
At least we got all the medals on the stage. Bro, when I get to the DLC levels. Alright, here we go.
That's a bright water.
That is some bright water. Alright, Mr. Monster Guy, let's get back up.
Those are some very wet crates as well.
They are. I mean, makes sense. They're stuck in a sewer. Wait, where's... There you are. I need to go back to daytime so I can slide under the little boy that lets us get here. Where are you? Here you are. There's my ticket out of here. Okay.
Ooh.
I think what we're supposed to do next is this boss stage. Egg Devil Ray. Okay.
Egg Devil.
Egg Devil Ray. Okay.
No lead up. We're just boss fight.
We're just in it. The Eggman ain't even in the thing.
It's just some faceless goons.
Just some funny little egg bots. Ow. I just wanted to get... Ow.
You're getting zapped.
I wanted to get the medal.
Well, too bad.
Sonic.
Oh, Sonic.
Sonic.
Sonic. Come on.
Please.
Please, Sonic.
He backs up so slowly. Which is a little annoying when you're trying to avoid these lasers. Okay, at least I got
Toho,
one
this
of those.
ain't.
You know, it is proof that Sonic's been doing the bullet hell thing for a while now.
Yep. Eat that, Undertale.
As much as they totally were ripping off Nier Automata with the bullet hell bit in Sonic Frontiers, you know, there was precedent for it. Ow. Rude.
For a second there, I thought that was Sonic Rush Eggman.
Imagine.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious. Just the lowest poly Eggman. Completely...
Is he ever gonna come back? Is his alter ego ever gonna come back?
Honestly, I don't know.
Or are they never gonna bring him back because everyone's gonna meme his name?
I mean, everyone will meme his name, but with Ian Flynn, like, actually getting a voice, I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to do niche references like that. There you go.
Thank God you have rings.
Hooray for rings.
Wink.
Oh, here we go. Dang. I'm always entertained by how the like machines will flip out, but still keep going at Sonic speed. Ow. We're always juggling these lasers.
Wink.
Ow. How was I supposed to avoid that one? I didn't have control of Sonic yet. Man, this man has like 0 health. Just like, kill him.
He's been doinked.
Get doinked.
That's a line.
That line, that sounds like a line you hear on like PBS Kids or something.
You got Beh.
All
Wait, did you
right,
miss
look at
a
that.
emblem?
Dang, did I miss an emblem? Well, I missed the sun one at the very start. It was like right at the start of the level.
Time to seal the keyhole.
Here we go. You go, Hatsune Miku. You make that pedestal rise. Show him your power. Me too, Hatsune Miku. It's the blue one. I love blue. I love the goofy animations during the earthquake. Look at that. Slides right in like a puzzle, and no one died.
I know the pieces fit.
Hold on. How long? We've been streaming for an hour and a half. We can do another level. I think we'll do another level and then call it a night. Sonic, you must bring a Chaos Emerald to the Alaska Temple. Okay, so we're off to Alaska. Winterville, Christmas Town. Here we go. I love going way too fast on that rail. All right, here we go.
Fun.
Here we go. We haven't done any of the levels up here yet, I don't think. Have I got the souvenirs? I did get the souvenirs. I didn't get the photo frame.
You gave him souvenirs. Did you give him souvenirs from all the other places?
No. I've not been a
that's
very good tourist. Well, you know, I'm trying to save all these places, so whatever.
They don't seem all that bothered that the planet literally is split in many pieces.
They're like, whatever. If the world ends, it ends. I got work in the morning. All right. Oh.
3 levers.
Button mashing central. I'm gonna kill my wrist doing that.
Your wrist.
Here we go. Cool Edge Act 1.
Ow, the edge.
Oh. Me too, Sonic. I also need a
After
big
that,
stretch.
after Purgatory,
Forgot
I
about the
think that's
music
what
mod.
everyone's
Rip and tear.
Heavy metal.
Show them what you got. Get banana slam it. Ouch. Dang, there's one guy left. Get out of here.
That walking animation, I love it.
It's so goofy.
I want to know, like, who said yes to that. Like, they're going, that animation?
Who said,
Yes.
this is my vision?
That is my vision. Oh my goodness, it's Linux propaganda.
That's why we're here. We are here for the Linux propaganda.
Yes, we are.
They are all around us. We need to save the Linux. We don't want them to get killed by the evil Microsoft goons.
I can't believe people in power put tariffs on the island with only Linux on it.
That was so funny.
Yeah,
There's literally no one there. It's just Linux.
it's just Linux.
It's just little Linux guys.
Why would you do that to Linux? What did Linux ever do to you?
All Tux ever did was give you free stuff, and this is how you repay him?
Exactly.
Well, I mean, I suppose since all he's doing is giving us free stuff, the tariffs won't have much of an effect.
I guess not. But sort of like going, why punch someone when he's down? Why punch someone when he never did anything to you? Think about the
that is the
morality
behavior
behind
of a
that.
schoolyard bully from an 80s
That is-
PSA.
That is some bully behavior, yeah. Now let's bully these guys because they provoked us.
See, they're trying to bully me, so I'm just defending myself.
Yeah, exactly. I wonder if Linux is cheering you on. Looks like they're just minding their business.
They're just doing their own thing. I mean, I'm sure if you could walk over to them, they'd all be like, I use Arch, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. You won't find any Ubuntu people.
Nah, not over here. They're like the tropical penguins. They can't
Ubuntu,
handle
like,
the frigid weather.
Born to. How come you have those statues that are affected by physics, but you can't pick them up?
You might be able to pick them up. I don't know. I haven't tried, because I'm trying not to get killed by these guys.
Yeah. I think it would have been fun if you could throw those
That
statues
would be
at them.
great.
Seems like there's a lot of things you can throw at them in other levels.
All right, get slammed.
And welcome to the jam.
Banana slammer. Alrighty, another medal. I think there's a medal up here. I can never get high enough to actually go up there because the thing breaks so fast. Okay,
You can't sprint up of it?
that was the wrong button. This guy's
You
just
already
flopping
killed
around.
Polyworld.
Okay, here we go. There we
Do a
go.
pirouette.
Bye-bye. Look at these guys just flapping their wings. They're so precious.
They're cheering you on.
Thank you, Linux users.
Thank you, Linux. The window won't do the same. It's just trying to look back at you.
Hey, look at that.
Smooth.
Saved it.
That's a strange camera jitter.
The camera in this game is not always your friend.
Is it better than Mario 64 camera?
You know, I really can't say.
I'll be the judge of that because I'm like the only one of the only people who defends Mario 64's camera.
Mario 64's camera is pretty atrocious, but the version that we always play, the co-op deluxe, has like significant quality of life improvements to the camera. So like
the ninja stick of it.
I'm not even familiar enough with the Mario 64 camera to compare it.
All I just do is mash the C buttons whenever I need to do camera angle.
Oh, defense?
They wanted
Hello,
to say
Shane.
hi to you and you smack them like that.
Well, they should have said hi more politely. To be frank. They know I'm an introvert. They can't just come barging into my alone time like that.
Why would you do something that heinous to Frank?
Not Frank. I'm sorry, Frank.
Frank and Lisa, you had to go destroy them.
Look, I was very upset. I just needed some me time, and I lashed out. Camera!
Holy camera angle, Batman.
Okay, there we go. Goodness gracious. Okay. There we go.
What a strange shimmy animation.
He's doing his best. Okay, I gotta be careful here because high frame rate will cause me to get stuck in this ice cube if I shimmy around it. Because it
Oh, yeah,
counts
that's
as a corner.
You
I've
can't
had to
do
restart the
BGBJ
entire
this
level
time.
because of that before.
Oh yeah, I remember. Got GBJ'd
Metal.
that time. Metal.
Thank you.
Maybe they'll patch that.
I hope so.
Book.
But until I know they'll patch it, I will keep getting them updates.
Ooh, you almost looked like you were gonna fall to fall.
Don't worry, I'm schmoovin'.
I like to move it, move it.
There you
Didn't
go.
realize
Good
that
on you,
song was a
Sonic.
Eurodance song for the longest time.
That's so funny. I never even thought about that before.
Like, I thought it always came from Madagascar, but I found out there was an original version, and it was like from Germany or something.
Oh, rude.
Don't shoot us.
There we go. Goodness. That that B button prompt took forever.
Critical attack!
I don't want to be waiting in my Sonic game.
Got the music disc.
Get that music disc. Anything in the... Just a health boy.
Not Tim and Bertha.
Okay. I don't need it for that.
That's... You have to smack it now?
I do have to smack it, but first, secret door. 'Cause I do want that
Yoop.
medal. Yoink.
Smacked.
Successfully 100% certified smack. Here we go.
Yoink.
I would have been devastated if I missed that checkpoint. Okay, Sonic, where do you need me to go? Over here? Okay.
Scale the wall.
That's what I'm talking about. Yippee-ki-ya, hiya-hiya, kayo. Beautiful work. I don't know who left a VHS tape out here, but good on them, I suppose.
Didn't Sour go on like a whole tirade about why do they have VHS tapes around here?
No, that was me.
Oh, okay.
I think he was trying to defend them having VHS tapes in a village with no electricity. Here, there's not even, like, civilization. This is just out in the middle of icy glaciers.
There's people that
only
live here. That
penguins
is a
around.
civilization.
I ain't seen no people around here.
Not in this level,
There's,
but like
there's
in
people
the
in the
world.
town, but, like, how far out do they go exploring with a VHS tape, only to lose it?
And they have... And they have Craig and Angie. But you keep killing them.
You know, they don't deserve it. They don't deserve to be here.
Not Craig and Angie too.
Sorry, guys. Should have switched to Linux.
They're surrounded by the Linux.
Yeah, only Linux people can make it out here. Weather's too harsh.
Ugh.
Yeah, let me grab one of these guys.
Time to grab Hot Poliwhirl.
Mr. Fire Poliwhirl over here.
Into the abyss.
Can I get up there? There's a block.
It has like
secret
that
block.
pattern on it. Oh, there's a box.
Look at that good
Sonic
icy
kill.
block.
Yeah, move that slow moving block.
Look at that. Mmm, yum. All those rings.
Petals.
Bro, if I can get me like 5 more rings, 2 more rings,
One,
I'm
two,
getting
three.
another life.
Maybe you can grab one of those icicles. One, two.
Finally, I can take the advice of my critics and get a life.
But there's no grass here.
Hey. Well, you know, I got half of the equation. That that was really jarring how he just immediately lost all of his momentum on that tiny platform.
That is not in tune with Sonic. I thought Sonic was all about momentum-based platforming.
You would think.
I remember the great momentum discourse.
Come on, Sonic! No, Sonic! Oh.
But Sonic Frontiers have momentum.
Maybe Sonic Frontiers 2. The fans modded in. And that's all we need.
You see the Sonic fan community, we have like PhDs and computer science degrees, so we decided to port the bullet physics engine into the Hedgehog engine. So now Sonic has true momentum, much in tune with the way it was handled in the Genesis games.
Imagine. Alright, here we go. Oh, I'm stupid. Hold on. I'm gonna go the fun way.
The fun side of the island.
Give me that. Give me that moon metal. Yum. Okay.
Looks like there's a light side and a dark side.
Dang. If I hadn't slipped down here.
Not Jimmy.
Alright, look, sorry Jimmy, but you are blocking the way up. I'm gonna need you to get out of the way or get smashed. Now I ain't talking about smash or pass.
That dude just got smashed and passed.
Dang. Rip him. Don't worry, I'm sure Eggman will come to the funeral. Alright. This man sometimes has the arrow above his head, and sometimes no. Just depends on what he's feeling that day.
Really likes to show off his stick.
Oh, come on. I just defeated like 3 identical guys. They look just like you.
Not David.
That is the wrong button. Whoops. That's the wrong number.
That's what you get. That's what you get for killing David.
Dang. Honestly, it was kind of David's fault.
David was in the way.
He was in the way. Wow, they spawned a Polyworld. Oh. Ooh. That. Now I could go through all of those spikes to have a checkpoint and a safety net, or I could open up this door where there will probably be a checkpoint without having to go through a bunch of spikes.
Pirouette.
Bye-bye, Polyworld.
No.
Have fun down there. Oh, look at that. Beautiful.
Open sesame.
More guys? What do you mean there's combat?
Look at all these Mr. Monster guys.
Alright, get ding dong.
Ding dong.
Ding dong
Ding
damage.
dong and ditched him.
Kablamo. Witness me perform the same combo 5 times in a row.
Bam. Bop.
Bada bop boom pow.
Pow.
Look at that. Magnificent.
That's a great ding dong you did.
Get out of my neighborhood. You don't belong here. Arch users only. You're not built for this weather. This is me when I'm fighting against bots online. Hi, how you doing there? Bye-bye. There you are. Would you like to get slammed? That's what I thought.
Welcome to the gym.
I threw him on the ground! Give me that. Ooh, I got all the moon medals this time around. Yo.
You got claws.
Alright.
Got him.
Get blamoed.
I like how they have to finish their animation first before they die.
Yeah.
Very
Hey,
unlike
look at that.
Vikings.
What a way to end off the level.
Got the staff.
Perfect 100 rings.
Hey.
Hatsune
Hey,
Miku, we
got
make a
an
great team.
But you missed 3 sun medals.
But you missed 1, 2, 3, 4.
They gotta land on your head.
All right. That will probably be our last level for tonight because we're getting close to the 2-hour mark. And I'd say that's a good rounding off
That's
point.
plenty of stream.
That's plenty of stream for today. I mean, I guess there was the extra stream where you couldn't hear anything, and all you could see was a giant technical difficulties on the screen. Does that count as more entertainment value? That's up to you.
Maybe.
Anyway, thanks everyone for tuning in. It's been a good, fun time. I love me some Hatsune Miku Unleashed. I am failing to get this moon medal. I'm
Why can't you
now.
just walk across it instead of jumping?
Yeah, but that's slow and lame. Here we go. There we go. I was too dedicated to end the stream before getting it at that point. But yeah, tune in next time for more Hatsune Miku Unleashed.
Let's go.
We'll be doing that at some point. I don't know when. Depends on if I just have a random time where I'm up for streaming this week, or if not, then probably next Tuesday. So stay tuned.
We'll see.
Yeah. Thanks everyone. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Where's my end screen?